Alrighty, so we're back, and as you guys know, the Evangelion collab is currently underway. But with the Evangelion collab comes back some of the older characters, being the old ASUKA, the old. Okay, I guess the Rei and Mari are not here right now, but the old ASUKA is currently out with the new ASUKA. So today we're going to be showcasing the old ASUKA because we've done a decent amount of showcases for the new old ASUKA. I just want to showcase the old one just in case some of you guys might want to get her. I do think she is someone that you might want to get for, you know, anomaly interceptions. I'm not going to be like, I'm going to be 100% honest when I say this, y'all. I started taking anomaly interception serious not even that long ago, like maybe a month ago, right? Which is kind of crazy to say, but it is true, right? I didn't really like, you know, before I would just do it, go on auto, and whatever I got is what I got. But then when, you know, I think what it was honestly, Mana, right? And just slightly before Mana came out, I was motivated, and then when Mana came out and I seen how much of a difference it made from actually having a team and actually, you know, doing what you're supposed to do rather than just having an auto, and how much higher I could get, that's what motivated me to do more interception and do it properly. So I am currently, like, I've just started recently building my teams and stuff like that. This is not my INDIVILIA team, but it's just the team I'm going to be using for today's showcase. I know this is basically the team, but with Alice is what most people use. Obviously I still have to set up my other teams. These are not my other teams as well. I was just trying out my Viper here. I guess she's not here anymore, but I was trying out Viper because I got her favorite item. But yeah, this is the team we're going to be using. Now, if you don't remember what ASUKA does, she is a powerhouse. I don't have overload gear for her. I could give her overload gear. I think I cannot. I have to do I would have to do the interception first, then give her overload gear. But I do have one dupe for her. I could give her overload gear. She is 555. She does have damage dealt to shields by basically 500% continuously, which is good. And then, right, the thing about her is anytime she got healed, that was her whole gimmick. Anytime she got healed, she would give herself an attack buff of 75% for 25 seconds, which is crazy, right? And then when she has a shield on her, she does get damage a strong element, which is very good when entering a full burst. And then all fire code allies actually get damage dealt when attacking core up by 45%. So she's kind of like a staple for, you know, INDIVILIA anomaly interception, right? And then using her burst skill, she gives herself pierce over 100% attack damage. She does recover on her burst skill, and then she has hit rate as well, right? So yeah, ASUKA is kind of like a a must-have. I feel like this old ASUKA is kind of like a must-have specifically for INDIVILIA, because again, when it comes to fire DPS, it's like you're going to use the new Red Hood Rappy as probably the burst 1. I mean, you could use it as the burst 3, but it's probably better for you to use it as the burst 1, just because it's like you get damage from her regardless if she's a burst 1 or burst 3, and you have very good burst 3 fire characters. So in my logic is I might as well just go ahead and use her as the burst 1 because I'm gonna get damage regardless, right? But you know, I'm still working on the teams and stuff like that. Obviously Alice, I cannot use Alice on this laptop. There's just no chance I'm able to use Alice on the laptop. So hey, it is what it is. But yeah, INDIVILIA, let's go ahead and showcase the new ASUKA. I put her in the second slot so that Naga can heal her, because as you guys see, she just got healed by Naga, and now she has a 75% attack buff just permanently, which is kind of crazy, right? But boom, INDIVILIA is not a hard boss at all. I feel like you, as long as you understand what you're doing, you should be fine. All you have to do is really just like attack, break these enemies that come out, and then break the tail. The tail is a very, when it shows the tail, right, it's right there actually. This tail right here, you want to make sure that tail is broken because that tail can do some damage, trust me. I think that tail actually instant nukes you if you don't break it. Well, instant nukes one character, right? But once you break it, you're basically done. Having Modernia on the team and using her burst skill is somewhat of a letdown because it's an extra 5 seconds for a full burst, right? Don't get me wrong, Modernia does damage. Don't get me wrong, she does do damage, but it doesn't change the fact that Modernia is still like giving us an extra 5 seconds for our full burst, and that's just the extra 5 seconds I don't feel like we need right now. I feel like we need to be getting back into our burst rotations as soon as possible, right? But you guys can see ASUKA, the old one, 58 million. Everybody else on the team has overload gear. ASUKA is the only one that doesn't, right? But 58 million, you can see she's gonna pop off. Reload is quick, damage is looking good. 50 something million, 58 million I think it was to 111 million, right? No overload gear, no collection item and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna start building up ASUKA as well. There's so many characters I gotta build up, but I think getting mana and knowing that I'm able to farm custom modules now with that team and get a very good amount of them now is what motivates me more to also build these characters. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when you get results, like, you get results. I'm just gonna put it like that. When you will see the results, bro. Let's go ahead and break these tails. Modernia can actually, I guess we're off the burst skill, so we can go ahead and break these enemies right here. Can we get a full burst going right now? There we go, because that should break the tail. As long as the tail is broken, I don't care about anything else, because the other two parts, like the pincer L and pincer R, whatever, these are gonna break so easily. I'm sorry, they just are. They break too easily. The tail is what you need to get rid of. But I think I'm only able to get to stage 4 with this team currently. Maybe stage 5, right? But probably better on my computer. I'm just on a small laptop, so it is what it is. But yeah, ASUKA, you can kind of see she has more than Red Hood right now, which is I guess, like, sure, Red Hood is a burst 1 right now. Red Hood Rappy is a burst 1 right now, but it doesn't change the fact that Red Hood Rappy is still kind of cracked, right? So yeah. And the enemy is not really doing damage because, like, the shield is protecting us from Crown. Like, the shield from Crown is protecting us, so Crown isn't really gonna die here at all, to be honest with you. Like, we have a whole minute left, and now we're on stage 4. Like, we might get to stage 5 with this team, I'm not sure. I don't do any of the other like anomaly bosses. I don't. I mean, unless I need a piece. Like, right now I need the shoe piece to get the old ASUKA her full overload gear. But this is the second phase of the boss. Again, it's not really hard. I feel like you just have to attack. Like, sure, we're gonna get hit, like right there, you're guaranteed gonna get hit. All you have to do here is just attack the parts. It's not really that hard. Boom, like this, you see, like this, boom. It's kind of like what's her name, Nihilister, where you have to just follow the path and attack it. Other than that, we have 30 seconds left. That was a big waste of time right there. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a big waste of time right there. We're not gonna be able to get stage 5, right? My team is not built for anomaly interceptions. They just have overload gear, and then whatever the role is they have is usually what I left it at beforehand. But like now, like re-rolling for their stats and stuff like that, it's gonna take quite some time, because it's not like I get a lot of custom modules. I think I get like about 5 custom modules a day, 5 or 6 a day, which is pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, I get like 5 or 6 custom modules a day, which is, yeah, I would say it's pretty good. But still, we're not gonna get to 5 with this composition. Maybe if I had overload gear on my ASUKA, and then I was running Alice rather than Modernia, I would have got higher. But you guys can see ASUKA, no overload gear ASUKA is kind of crazy still though, right? No overload gear ASUKA is still kind of crazy, right? We got not a billion damage. Okay, it's fine, but she did the highest damage here. ASUKA, she is very good against the bosses, especially when you have everything going for her, right? Just make sure she's getting healed, right? And she has her shield. With Crown, she should guaranteed have her shield, and then with Naga, she should guaranteed get healed if you put her in that second slot right there. She does heal herself off her burst skill, but to have basically this attack up permanently, you want to put her in the second slot, I mean, in my opinion. So yeah, this is quite the character. Still very, very good. One of the best fire DPSs in the game. Would she be top 3 fire DPSs in the game? Because if I'm thinking about it, I would say 1 is Red Hood, 2 is Alice, and then I would say 3 is ASUKA. Yeah, and then 4 would probably go to Modernia. Then 5 would probably go to like A2 or Ray, right? Or 2B, right? But yeah, I would say ASUKA, this old ASUKA, is a top 3 DPS, top 3 fire DPS in Nikke. So if you're asking, should you go for her, I will probably make a video if she should summon for the old characters, because I didn't actually do that. But if you want the answer right now, I would say if you don't have her, by all means, go ahead and try your luck at getting her, because she is someone that you're going to need if you want to, you know, get far in INDIVILIA as of right now. So yeah, your boy Zxous, and I doubt you're going to have another chance of getting these characters, so I would highly recommend it now rather than, you know, hoping for a 3.0 of the Evangelion collab. But yeah, for now, your boy Zxous. Let me know what you think about this character. Did she do good? Did she do bad? I don't know. You let me know. It's your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace.